Welcome back, NXL faithful. Once again, it's your boy K1 bringing you more crossover fun. So sorry I haven't been making videos for a while. 9 days of work will continuous work. We'll do that to you, but I am back now, and we're going to go ahead and get the final piece of the Unknown Soldier for Guile. Let's get into it. So it's literally May, which means we're entering almost into the gaming drought, meaning there's going to be like a few good games, but not really anything major happening. But of course, that's what E3 is for. So, like big announcements and surprises are coming in the gaming community for all three consoles and PC. But, mainly consoles, seeing as this is E3. Oh, come on. Give me that. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, come on. What kind of... Oh, gotcha right there. Uh-huh. You thought. But yeah, so with it being E3, major announcements on what the next big AAA titles, what the companies will have, and what truly Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo will have in the coming future, and who will see to take the lead in the gaming wars, with the console wars slash, entertainment wars, like who will have the best games, who will have the best technology, best specs, that kind of thing. So it's kind of the sweet wave of relief to hold us down till, gaming drought ends around maybe late August, definitely September with the release of Spyro and Spider-Man coming out. So those are like the next two major games, but I'll save those for another topic. But now I want to get into something I noticed throughout the date for this. So of course everyone knows that Marvel Infinity War is out. I saw it, great movie, definitely go see it. Yeah, and sadly you will catch feels. But what I noticed is, usually when movies come out about gaming slash, comic book characters, they try to cash in. Now, weirdly enough, instead of pushing Marvel to, with Spider-Man, I'll cut it that, because, that's a completely different IP made by Insomniac, and that's separated. But however, to, make money off the buzz of Infinity War, instead of pushing it towards something like a Marvel game or a Marvel franchise, they put Thanos in Fortnite. And I'm just like, really? Really? You guys of anything? And that brings us back to a known topic when I speak about this, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Seriously, I still can't even wrap my mind around this, that Marvel Infinity War is making headlines around the world. And literally the perfect time to start investing back into Marvel vs. Capcom and show the fans that you care, and you give all that publicity to Fortnite just to get on the trend. Now, in my personal opinion, Fortnite is just a fad. It's not really a skill base, and mainly the only reason it has streams is because mainly the community is toxic. I don't care what I get in the hate comments, so I'm just putting my 2 cents in there. I don't like Fortnite, and I never will. However, what was up with Marvel vs. Capcom? This would have been the perfect time to at least unleash Infinity War costumes, announce characters, make stages. Heck, you could have done something with the Infinity Gems and brought an event in there. And they were just silence. And sadly, this is the reason why, because recently Capcom came out with a few business statistics, and of course, Monster Hunter World is in first, Resident Evil with 7 is at second, Street Fighter's in third, and then when we get down to Marvel vs. Capcom, they're in seventh. Wow. You were making good numbers, but when you're seventh, and everything above you, I understand Street Fighter's still popular, Monster Hunter's definitely popular, and Resident Evil's still popular. But now you lost that much credibility. This is why you weren't invited to EVO. You can have a few good numbers, but according to what most of their statistics stated, that Capcom has said that mainly Marvel vs. Capcom has not really peaked past 100. I mean, not 100, a million copies sold. You know, a few 100,000 you know, based off that. It's like saying, okay, it'd be like just, hey guys, you know, this game is pretty slow. We already had 6 characters DLC, and that didn't peak. You know, some people liked Venom a lot, you know, with the Venom movie coming out, kind of the best thing they ever released. But it's like, since Infinity War is doing really, really well, why don't we take some of that Infinity War and start putting it into the game? I mean, costume packs, we could definitely announce something, but, you know, silence. And it's just like, are you gonna care? Because let's face it, Marvel vs. Capcom, you're on your last legs now with Evo in June, and I mean, not sorry, E3 in June, and then Evo in July. You better have like something to blow the fucking minds of everybody on that stage. Something. I mean, we already heard that Capcom plans to release 2 major titles before March 2019. So I guarantee 2 of those will be announced at E3/Evo, because one of them is supposed to be a fighting/wrestling game, which that's interesting, because if they're putting wrestling in it, then it might, that definitely puts a hint that there's grappling. So, you know, maybe Rival Schools, maybe Power Stone comes back. Hopefully Darkstalkers, because honestly I really wanted Darkstalkers to finally get their franchise reboot. But then the other one I'm definitely putting money on is definitely Devil May Cry 5, because it's been so long and they've said it's been in development. So, and they were supposed to announce it at Sony Experience last December, but that was held back. So, I mean, if it makes sense that this is the next title, I mean, I would rather wait for E3, but, you know, I'm just going with that is going to be announced at E3. And then, of course, the rumor of Mortal Kombat 11 is supposed to be announced. So, technically, the fighting game community is about to get, like, a literal jack of games. So, I don't know what they may have planned underground, but they better have something, or else might as well just, you know, hang up the towel and say, everybody sell your copies, because this game was nothing. We don't give a shit about you. We'll just bury the franchise right here, which is really sad, because Marvel vs. Capcom has been one of the best franchises in fighting game crossovers in a while. Now, I think if that dies out, then I guess BlazBlue Cross Tag has huge shoes to fill, but I think they might actually do it because they're actually listening to fans and giving them characters that they want to see. Well, like I said, the biggest shows are coming, and Capcom, you know, whatever happens with Marvel vs. Capcom, that's your choice. But once again, that's my 2 cents. So we now have completed Guile's Unknown Soldier costume. So once again, thank you for joining me. Remember to hit that subscribe button and like and comment on what you believe the future holds for Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom. You know, share your views, opinions, or just leave hate mail comments about me not liking Fortnite, because Fortnite is trash. Once again, this is your boy K1, and remember to stay tuned to NeedExtraLife, because I will try to make more videos, hopefully as long as my job doesn't interfere, but I definitely will be trying to pump out more videos during the summer, and more weekly than just one a week. So once again, have a nice night, ladies and gentlemen.